Wow, that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards. So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot.
And Frank, that steady play continues.
Rock solid. Excellent approach shot. Even par currently.
And he makes it for par. Frank, if you needed a reminder as to just how difficult this 11th hole is, none other than Jack Nicklaus had his problems here.
Yeah, he turned pro in 1962. He just won the US Open at Oakmont, and then he came to Troon, and on the 11th hole, he made a 10. That's right, double digits. Oh, beautiful swing, and the result is every bit as good. I tell you, there's long and long, and that, with a little bit of breeze behind, it's long.
He rode the wind there to payday. He's going to have a good look coming up. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special. Surely not.
And it makes the green in regulation. And it's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy. No damage done, made the par. Back here at the 12th, and this is a hole that heads back towards the water. You might not see your tee shot land over the ridge in the middle of the fairway here, Frank, so what's the best strategy?
Well, it's called the fox, and you have to be cunning like a fox here. This one has a slight bend to the right, and a little like the previous hole, this is another fairway that certainly requires your best tee shot. Oh, that's it. New member of the 300-yard club.
Good poke right there. Setting up for an approach shot here. This is going to be a tough day on the links. I mean, even the seagulls are walking to work. Good-looking shot right here. Okay, good shot on the dance floor. This is a 9-footer. Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Clean this up with a tap. Good work right there. He'll settle for par. Frank, break down the par 4 13 for us.
Another par 4 that bends to the right. Lots of undulation on this fairway. This is the first of 6 straight holes that head in the direction of the clubhouse. That's a ginormous tee shot.
Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green. Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Oh, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. So one shot closer to the lead with that birdie. Heading for home now, Frank, the par 3 14, just under 180 yards. What's the key here?
Well, it's rather narrow at the front there. There's 3 bunkers, but it's the second 2 that you really worry about that narrow the front of the screen up. Plus, the front is slightly raised, so ideally you want it to fly it more towards the middle where it starts to widen up. There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. He just missed the bunker.
Second shot.
Now on the green, has about 10 feet left there to save par. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
At the 15th, this par 4 is over 480 yards.
The key here really is the 3 bunkers, 2 on the left, 1 on the right. 260 yards gets you past that. If you find the fairway here, then you don't have to worry about the 3 bunkers that are short of this green.
Beautiful looking shot right here. That's a good drive right there. Got all of it.
Did you hear the sound?
Second shot. Good look at the green. You can hear it right off the center of the club face. This has a chance to be close. He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Just misses. That was not a very good read right there. Just a couple of feet. That's a nice par right there, and a nice position to be in.
Rock solid, looking good.
Tied for the lead. Frank, here's the only par 5 on the back 9 at Royal Troon.
You'd think at 542 yards it would be reachable, but the burn that cuts across really limits the tee shot to about 280 yards. So it's very much about placing that second shot in a good distance for your third.
In the 1997 Open Championship here at Royal Troon, you played with Tiger Woods in the 3rd round. What did he do at this 16th hole?
He hit a driver for a second shot into a head breeze from about 270 yards. Managed to get it on the green, then knocked it in from about 45 feet for eagle.
You knew he was something special back then, didn't you?
Yeah, he was the only one that even tried that shot.
Interesting, with the almost space-age advancements in golf equipment, what with new, lighter materials, and with the increased focus on fitness and strength, players are hitting the ball longer than ever. That has forced architects to lengthen the golf courses without sacrificing the integrity or the shot value of the original design. That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up.
Really, Rich, right now,
Rabbit, 222-yard par 3.
I don't know why it's called Rabbit, because this is certainly some tough par 3. Green sits up a little bit. There's a big roll-off on the left side, well bunkered. This takes a brilliant long iron shot just to keep it on the green.
Frank, you like his chances to walk away with a par here?
Well, with a good shot, Rich, yeah, that's certainly on the cards in that. And you think you just write a par down at the end of the hole, don't tell anyone about it. It certainly won't affect the scorecard at the end of the day. So that's the goal right here.
Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with that. Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par.
No mistake made there with the par.
Great finishing hole here, Frank, at Royal Troon, the 18th.
Really, it's all about the tee shot. If you find one of those pot bunkers, then the best you can do is lay up, and then you're looking instantly at least a 5. This is not heading in the right direction.
It looks like it's going to be in the rough. Well, he pays the price for that.
Yeah, when you don't see the top of the ball in the rough, you know it's not sitting pretty. Going to need a bit of force to extract one out of there. Rich, I remember back in 1997 playing alongside Tiger Woods in the 3rd round. Do you know what he shot that day?
It was low. It was a great round, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the lowest round he's ever shot in the Open Championship. 64 to be precise. Justin Leonard went on to win the Open Championship that year.
So missed the fairway, and now he's back where he needs to be.
Yeah, minimize the problems.
Frank, obviously here at 18, you do not want to be long.
Yeah, err on the side of caution here. You're exactly right. You'd rather be 30 feet short of this flag than 30 feet over the back of this green, because it might just be out of bounds.
Frank, how did he do there?
Well, he's inside 30 feet, but 27 feet, it's not exactly what you'd call close.
So close. So a tough way to close the round, missing a short putt and a bogey here at 18. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Too bad, that's a bogey and dropping another spot on this leaderboard. Frank, it was a great setting with great crowds. We saw plenty of very good golf. Your thoughts?
Well, I think the course really extracted some of the golf that we saw. It forced these players to play just some great golf. And it wasn't just like a pitch and a putt golf course. So I think seeing the guys tested, seeing the players tested at this level, it was a treat.